Hey guys, so I just got around to watching The Walking Dead and I loved it. I know I say that about them all, um, but I think what it is, when I was watching the very first episodes, I was just heightened up, and I didn't see the flaws of the episode, whereas now I am, compared to the better written ones like the Now. There's been a lot of complaints with this season, low ratings and stuff, but when Glenn died, they were going to lose a few fans, well, a lot of fans, because Glenn was a fan favourite. I mean, I loved him as well. And when I was watching season 7, I liked it, but I didn't love it, and this season it feels like they have their mojo back. And also, guys, I may stutter a lot because I have really bad PTSD today, and well, that's just a different story. But I wanted to do a video because I feel it's good to just talk about other stuff other than depression. So anyway, when I said that my boo was stupid last episode, it's like The Walking Dead keeps playing around with me, because now he's not stupid to me and he did the right thing. And I have went off Daryl completely, because I feel that he is going to end up getting somebody killed, and I would never forgive him for that, I don't think Rick would if it was one of Rick's people. But I'm just going to go for the highlights of the episode for me again, because I'm not good at giving a whole description on the episode, if that makes sense. So I thought it was hilarious when Jadis was taking pictures of Rick in the box, and that she was going to draw him or scalp him or something, and I thought that was really funny. What a creep, but I don't blame her, I would do the same. And then it kind of cuts to Eugene, I think, and I was defending him, just there to my mom and stuff, saying that he will change, but he's so much Team Negan, and so selfish, and I actually kind of hate him more than Negan. That's fucked up. So, I mean, he's seen his best friend getting his brains bashed in, and he's shouting at Gabriel, saying that he deserves this, and that he's not going to help them, and I'm sorry, I hope that he gets a slow death. Now, Dwight, he's one of my favourite characters now, and I have the feeling that he's going to die, but I really hope that he doesn't, because I feel like there's a lot more story to tell with him. But it's totally changed, how he used to be Daryl, and he used to be my second favourite, and aside from Rick, and now it's Dwight. And even Rosita annoyed me last season, but now she's talking sense and try to talk sense into Daryl and stuff, and Michonne as well. They were going to go with Daryl and Tara and Warren to where does this make sense? Okay, to go and hit the saviors, the walkers, and that is let Negan get free, where they were running low on water and food and all that with the walkers around him. And sure, the walkers got in and attacked them, but there was innocent people in there as well. So Daryl can kiss my ass. If Negan goes to Alexandria now and attacks them, that's on Daryl. Like I said before, I know he's suffering from PTSD. I have it as well, but so does Maggie to a certain extent. I mean, she witnessed her husband die in front of her, okay? And he has been so selfish, you know, try to be a rogue and stuff. I'm glad that my girl went back with Rosita Michonne, because I was like, you're gonna leave your boo to like meet the plan on his own. So I'm glad that Michonne went back, and I mean, there was a lot happening in this episode, so I've kind of forgot partly because I have a lot going through my mind at the moment. But I did really love the episode. I was saying about Dwight earlier, sorry, that I like how he stood up to Eugene and pointed a gun at him, and like, because Eugene was going to get a kite and put music on it and try to distract the walkers away, which means Negan would get out. And see, if I was Negan, I would not like the fact that Eugene is being a little pussy and just like try sicking with me. That's just pathetic. Like, I would get the bat and whack him in the head. Sorry for the language, by the way. I'm just really like, I hate Eugene. I want him to experience the slower death than Negan. And you know that way, like, I don't want Negan to die because he's hilarious. Whereas Eugene, he just sucks, period. He's not even funny. I mean, what gets me is, like, Eugene goes down to the coffin where Sasha died, and he sees the coffin, and he cries. Sure, okay, you cry, but do you do anything about it? No. You go to Negan and help him. And he does it with pride. I mean, I don't see him like doing this, you know, just to stay alive. He's actually doing this. And I think that he's liking the fact that he has a kind of place in the world, you know, for the first time. He feels like he's needed. I liked Rick coming out on his boxers, fighting that, is it called a Wizzloo? Okay, that's not what it's called. But you know, that walker with the spikes and stuff. He had to fight it again, and his underwear tied up. And fight Jadis' men. And I don't know why, but I thought this fight was actually better than the first one. And it's not just because he was in his underwear, okay? I mean, that helped. But the first time around when he fought that thing with the spikes, he seemed weaker, and obviously it was because, like, he didn't have as much confidence back then, because he just lost Glenn, and they were just making their stand to fight, you know. Whereas he's all pumped up for the war, and he knows that he can get this done, and he's back to being badass, you know. And he gets the spike, the stick, and beats them all to death, like the little monkey from The Lion King. Okay, so not to death, but, you know, like, he beats them up. And then he unarms Jadis and gets her to the ground, and, you know, he's like, you can either stop this, come with me, or whatever, you know. And then he lifts her up, and they have a deal, and then they go back to the plate. They all go back to the Saviors bit, and then they see that Daryl has messed it all up and released, you know, like, all the Saviors, and obviously Negan, and he is looking very angry, Rick. So that's all I'm going to say about this episode, you know, because I don't really remember if there is anything else. I think this episode was nicely done, and last week there was a lot more going on in the episode. It was kind of a little all over the place, though I did love it. But this episode, it was more well put together, and it wasn't as messy, and it's just getting more and more tense. The fact that the mid-season final is this week, because like I say, I keep saying this, that somebody will die. But I'm gonna go, and I'm sorry if I see a little bit, I don't know. I'm sorry if this was a crap review. I'm just quite, like I say, brain fogged, and I'm trying to remember everything, because I do like doing these reviews. They really help me with my confidence as well, So I'll see you guys this Sunday. Oh, and I know that some people are asking for videos and stuff, and I will do it, I promise. I just I've had a rough time, and my computer was getting fixed, but I did get it back so I can start it.